Hello, I'm Andy Harris and this is the Motorhome channel. Today's a really special program because we're going to go on holiday to the Isle of Wight. But first, how do we actually get to the Isle of Wight? Well, of course, we're going on a ferry like this one. Here, hold on. We're supposed to be coming on this. You're going to wait for us. I can't believe it. This is your fault. What can you do? There'll be another one along in an hour or so. But you know, that's one of the nice things about going to the Isle of Wight. There's no stress, it's easy. There are 6 ferry operators in all. 3 of them just carry foot passengers. 1 of them's a hovercraft, and I can't wait to go on that one day. 3 of them carry vehicles as well as foot passengers. They go from different parts of the mainland, and they all end up in different places on the island. So there's a wide choice. How much does it cost? Well, that all depends on the size of your vehicle and what time of the year, what time of the week, even what time of the day you travel. I've got an auto sleepers Kingham. It's about 6 metres long, and in the peak season it's going to cost around £200 return. But in the low season that drops down to around £120 return, which is a bit of a bargain. So if you can, travel in November on Tuesday at about 6 o'clock in the morning. And of course, if you're a club member, you may be able to get an additional discount. Well, we've got a few minutes to wait now until the next ferry turns up. Time for some tea and perhaps a slice of toast. I've got my little yellow bit of paper to put on the rearview mirror. I'm ready to go. You know, even though this is a short trip from one part of England to another part of England, I'm really excited. I'm going on a ferry, an adventure. I got to go or I'll miss this one too. Oh, we're all going on a summer holiday. No more worries for a week or two. I think a couple of tea towels are needed in the back there. It's a bit breezy, it really is. Now we're making the crossing today with red funnel ferries. The trip only takes 55 minutes. And let's face it, it's not a Caribbean cruise or a quick trip around the Norwegian fjords, but there's still loads to do and it's really fun. For example, you can talk to your fellow passengers. Hello! And there's more! Try your luck in the casino. Swap your baby. Visit the shop.
Are you the man in the grockle box?
The what? Well, just relax with a nice cup of tea and enjoy the view. I can't believe this, I'm on the bridge, it's fantastic. Look at all these flashing lights and dials and needles and stuff, it's great. Excuse me, you're the captain, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
How do you do?
I'm doing fine, sir. How are you doing?
Are we there yet?
We should be there on time by 12.
By 12?
Yeah.
That's it there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. Travelling on the ferry to the Isle of Wight is comfortable, easy, and it's fun as well. But no sooner are you on board than it's time to get off. Hey, that was quick. It's back in the Kingham, back on the road, heading off into the beautiful Isle of Wight countryside. I tell you what, all this driving around has made me just a little bit peckish. Yummy, yummy. Well, I really enjoyed that short ferry trip, and here, 10 minutes away from the terminal, look, it's the Isle of Wight. Now that's what you call a view. And it's so scenic, rolling hills and a beautiful countryside, quaint little villages with thatched cottages, and of course there's a pier. What more could you want from a traditional English holiday? Okay, I admit it, I'm not a big one for caravan sites, but I've made an exception today. I've come to the Isle of Wight and I'm staying at the Whitecliff Bay Holiday Park, which is high on a hill above the little town of Benbridge. Over there in the distance I can see the old factory of Britain Norman, where they used to make, believe it or not, hovercraft. And that's just about all I know about this campsite. but I know someone who knows an awful lot more about it. Alison Burns, who's the site manager. Hello, Alison.
Hello, Andy.
Tell us about your campsite.
Isn't it great?
It is great.
400 pitches or so, made up of standard pitches, electric, super pitches, some grass, some hard standing, canvas village, vintage caravans.
I even noticed a hot tub.
2 hot tubs on park here, yeah.
Outrageous.
Beautiful.
And we mentioned caravans. You've got 3
Vintage
1970s models.
1971 vintage caravans, yeah, which are originals that we've brought back to life, so to speak, to bring back into the world of current holidays. Yeah, they're fabulous.
I had a look inside and they are really authentic.
Yes, they are.
People are quite happy to stay in them
More than happy, yeah, absolutely.
because they are a bit basic.
They've got everything they need on the park here. Outside of that, I think it's more the character of the caravan, and we can offer everything else that they need, basically.
So tell us about the other facilities here on this site.
We've got great facilities here on the park. Obviously, having been such a large park, we need to cater for the guests, but we've got plenty of shower rooms, toilets, wash facilities, laundrette, free Wi-Fi. We do a lot of things here for the families, outdoor cinema, entertainment, yeah, barbecues. It's a lovely place to be.
All sounds great.
Yeah, it's
but
fab.
there's more, isn't there, on the other side of the road at your other
On
site?
the other side of the park, we have the main side of the park, which hosts the static caravans, luxury lodges, brick-built chalets. There too, we have the facilities for the holidaymakers.
Tell me about them.
Well, basically an indoor pool, outdoor pool, which is beautiful when the sun's shining. That's located right at the top near our Nab Bar Diner, which is a licensed premises for food and drinks. Also close to the beach. Again, we do the outdoor cinema there of night time, and it really is picturesque up there. You've got the huge outdoor cinema, all the hay bales, the moonlight, marshmallows on the barbecue. It's great fun.
Sounds superb. You
It
mentioned
is.
the beach. That's a private beach, is it?
Yes, that is our beach down there. Yeah, huge beach, great for barbecues. A lot of holidaymakers spend a lot of time down there.
Right, now look, it's about 5 o'clock. Is the bar open?
It is.
Fancy a drink?
I'll buy you.
Let's go.
Go.
Oh, I can't wait.